But let me take it across to Nooresh, find out whether there's going to be any action or traction in the markets, or are we going to continue to consolidate? Kunal as well joins in. Nooresh, hi, good morning. Good to have you on the show as always. Another day of consolidation, or could we see another attempt at 19,400 plus?
So I would expect another day of consolidation. Yesterday, even though we had a 80-90 pointer downtick purely because of the HDFC twins, the index was still flat. So today we could see some bit of a consolidation, and we've moved up quite a bit. So after the breakout of 18,900, we've gone to 19,400 mark. So that's a 500 pointer move after the breakout. The targets are done, and now we need to get into a pause. I think the new range could be 19,200 to 19,400 for the near term, and 18,900 remains the big pivot point for a trend change. On the Bank Nifty also, we've seen some bit of momentum in terms of stocks. So if you look at ICICI Bank hit a new all-time high yesterday. So we are seeing some leadership come in. We've seen PSU banks do well, although they don't have a major weight on the index. But overall, the bias is positive, but a pause is needed because we've had a sharp move over the last few sessions. So expecting consolidation to continue and stock-specific action to be shifted more to the broader markets.
Okay, let's find out what the view is from Kunal as well when it comes to the overall market, and may have been a bit of a sideways move in yesterday's trading session. But Kunal, is your sense that the undertone is looking positive?
Well, it's still positive, but then, we've reached that overbought nature. So I think 2 days back, we flagged off that the market indicators are getting into a bit of an overheated or overbought zone. The put call ratio had, for the Bank Nifty, had touched levels of 2.0, which is last seen, I think, three and a half odd years back for the indices. You had the Nifty hitting the 3 sigma Bollinger Band, which again indicates that the markets are getting into a bit of an overbought territory. I think if I'm not wrong, day before yesterday, we also had the data there where 82%, 83% of the stocks in the Nifty 50 as well as Nifty 500, they were trading above 200 moving averages. So all of that factor indicates that the markets are getting into a bit of an overbought territory. So some sort of a cool off, some sort of a consolidation is necessary for the indices, and I think we've seen that happening for the last 2 days. Bank Nifty ebbing off some 450, 500 odd points in the last 2 days. Nifty also consolidating at the 90,400 mark. So I believe this could be a healthy consolidation. Maybe another 100 point odd mild correction on the downside for the Nifty is what I would anticipate. So maybe closer to 19,250 could be a good support for the index, and that's where I would probably initiate a fresh buy on the Nifty.